Alright guys, welcome back. How you all doing? Well, we are going to be checking out a new game, Aquarist. I think that's how you pronounce it. So yeah, so this is literally going to be right from the very beginning. I've done a little bit on it already, just to get an idea of what I'm doing. But obviously I'm going to be starting a new story, and yeah, hopefully show a little bit of the game off for you guys. So if you're into fish keeping as a hobbyist, this is probably a good one to go there. Now, one thing to bear in mind, it's not really realistic in some aspects, but overall it's pretty good game. How you doing there, Mr. Grits fan and Rusty Dale? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, and obviously everybody else lurking out there. Right then, so let's get in and do a new story. Go with this second one because obviously that first one I've just been playing around figuring things out. So obviously this is available on Steam. So if you want it, you're more than welcome to. So here we go. So hi son, on your 14th birthday, I have a special gift for you. You know I'm crazy about fish. It's right time for you to have your first aquarium. Happy birthday. Before I forget, here's some money for you to arrange your aquarium. Spend them wisely. Are you wondering why I'm so strong? Yeah, that I have to lift a whole aquarium? Well, you have to drink a lot of fish oil at a young age, and you grow up to be like me. Not only those flakes with milk. Okay. Yeah, we'll kind of just yeah, skip over that part. Like, how you doing there, Mama Do? Farming Trucker 22. Mr. J should say. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Right then. So, right before I get any further, let me do some quick shout outs. So, right then. So there's one for Mr. Gritsfan. Make sure you click on the link, give him a follow. So that's Gritsfan 101 on Twitch. We'll give Mamadou53 a shout out as well. So if you're not following her, make sure you click on the link, give him a follow. Obviously, Mamadou is doing a lot on PV Canyon Crossing as well, loving it. And yep, Viking, thank you very much. And how you doing, buddy? Oh, bless him. And finally, I'm going to do a big shout out because it's the first time I can give a new Twitch affiliate a shout out in my stream. And that is for obviously Mr. Farming Trucker 74, who became an affiliate on Twitch over the weekend. Congratulations, buddy. It's absolutely amazing. So if you're not following any of them, Mr. Grits Fan, Miss Mamadou, or Mr. Farming Trucker 74, give them all a follow. They're great content creators. Yeah, but yeah, hopefully you guys are all doing great. Let's just see, I'm doing okay at the moment. Waiting on dinner to be ready in about 20 minutes. Alrighty, cool. Cool. Right then. Actually, while I think about it, I should really jump in Discord. I'll go into Streamers 1, and we'll mute that. I know Mr. Frost could be lurking in there, so Mr. Dave. Obviously, one thing to bear in mind, Mr. Dajnet will be going live later on today after the stream. He's planning on doing a little extra stream for you guys. So, yeah, stick around and see how we go. So, first thing, obviously, there is a little tutorial to go through. Obviously, it just helps you acclimatize to the game. Hey there, Cody Hal, how you doing? So, move your mouse to look around. So, look around. There we go. I do apologize if it's a little bit quick, but yeah. So, obviously, keys you could be using primarily is the W, S, A, and D. So, W forward, A, S, D. There we go. Right, so, press Q on the aquarium and inspect it and see what type of water it is, etc. So, point to the aquarium and hit Q. So there we go. So it is very important to put the correct type of fish, plants and decorations in the appropriate type of water. Otherwise, they will die. Self-explanatory, isn't it? There we go. Now, obviously, the first thing you want to do is name it. So we're going to do just quickly. Oh, we'll just do A1. There we go. Oh, A1. That'll do. Simple and easy. Obviously, this shows that it is a fresh water. It's 150 litres. The current temperature of it is 14 Celsius. Obviously, that I do believe in the settings can be changed to Fahrenheit to make it easier for you guys as well as gallons. Water pH is 7 pH, which is around about neutral, so that's not too bad. So yeah, this is going to be perfect for freshwater fish, or tropical in my case. So that is good. Right, Mr. Gritsfen, that's a good question. I've obviously got this through Keymailer. Let me just do a quick Aquarist. So for the full game, it is currently 13.39 UK pounds. So whatever the equivalent that would be for you guys. So, oh, hang on. Maybe this, where is it there?
Yeah, it's country.
Mute, mute. But yeah, it's right there anyway, so yeah, let's close that. Noisy beggars. Sorry about that. Yeah, so there we go.
And guys, you also have to remember that you have to enable the heater and the filter,
that comes
so
through.
it starts working. Since I remember at the beginning of Aquarist,
one sec, because
I
really don't want that
were
in the background. Okay, let me do that one more time and start that game back up. Yeah, gotta watch Twitch. Not Twitch, Steam, because they do have those little mini videos and stuff up there, haven't they? Right then, here we go. But yeah, you're looking at about 13. Oh, okay, then. So $15.99 US dollars. Okay, cool. Thank you very much there, Farmer Trucker. How you doing there, Ashley Kelly? Welcome in, and obviously Vortex and everybody else. Quick question on the mines, the rocks that spawn. What can be done? So with the rocks themselves there, Mr. J, you can take them to the built-in stone crusher and be turned into limestone, calcium carbonate, stuff like that. It's over near the built-in sawmill. So that's what you can do. Obviously the gems up there, you can just store up for a little while and then sell them. Right then, let's go back into that again. Select that one, yes. And how you doing, Mr. Dave?
Good. How you doing, Miss Billy?
So far, terrible.
Terrible.
Yeah, don't open up a Steam library thing with videos. There we go. Yeah.
What?
Oh, I opened up the Aquarist and Steam library, and obviously the videos start playing and it wouldn't shut up. Oh. Typical. Right, so while we're at it, we'll give Mr. Dave a shout out. Obviously, he was playing Fishing Planet yesterday, but he's going to be doing something a little bit different today. Right then, so we're just quickly run through all this again, and we'll start setting up our little fish tank. Thank you, Dad. Bye. Okay, so we've got $600 to get started. Right, let's just go through all this. Right, we'll go into here.
Hey, Rusty and Grits and Cody and everybody else and Farming Trucker and Jay.
There we go. So we know. Okay, so we're kind of back where it. Right. So obviously there is a store where you can buy a load of stuff. Now, obviously, when you first start off, this is on literally level 1. You get very limited stuff, but as you progress, other levels become available and unlocked. So you can then unlock more fish, more decorations, more plants, stuff like that. So yeah, it's a kind of a nice progression, I suppose, into the hobby. I used to be, you used my trailer. Yep. Yeah, so obviously on my Trello, if anybody was interested, there is 2 autoload trailers on there. There's a big one and a smaller one. Use either or, they both autoload. With the bigger one, what I would suggest is set the floor to move. You should see it in your F1 menu, and you can unload that way. But you can open up the bag, get the rocks out, and then yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. So yeah, oh my goodness, got a question, Dave, or more like a concern, Lo. The textures of Uncharted assets are not loading, getting an error. I'd say you probably got the wrong assets for the map, to be honest. Let me have a look. So if you're in Uncharted, look in your mod folder, and it should just have fs19_pv in capitals, then assets in lower. Yeah. So let's actually go to desktop. I know somebody else was having an issue with this, so obviously this is my Uncharted for 19. So make sure that this is how it says. As long as you've got that correct one, it should be fine. You have that in the folder, okay? Yeah, so you shouldn't have any texture issues unless it was a bad download. Try deleting it and re-download the assets on its own. That's an idea.
Make sure it's activated.
And obviously make sure it is active as well. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that. Before loading your save game. But, oh, why is it whenever I get something different to show off, everyone's talking about farm sim? It's not good. So, okay, so going back to this, hopefully I haven't missed anything. Hey Don, how you doing? And congratulations on at least getting through to the semi-finals there. You try again later, farm sim is life, lol. Actually, to be honest, over the weekend, I know one other person was having issues with Uncharted. It turned out that they had the wrong, it was either Uncharted or, yeah, it was Uncharted. Hang on, was it Uncharted or Industries? Because they can be in the same folder. It might be an Industries map. Obviously, you could have Industries and Uncharted in the same folder with the assets because they all use the same thing in the Industries. And it turned out they were using PV County assets, so that's why I went straight for the assets. So yeah. Oh, it's complicated. Anyway, I'm going to ignore that. Right, so back to the game quickly. So obviously there is a shop where you buy all your stuff. And all you have to do is hit the old tab key. And you get this little list come up. Obviously you got your fish. You got your sort of decorations, your plants, and other bits and pieces that we'll explore in a minute. So the first thing it's asking is to buy a shovel and some soil, so that'll be in the one that is highlighted at the bottom here. So there is our little shovel, so just click on that and then you can buy one. Obviously that is going to be automatically delivered right behind me. Obviously the second thing we need to buy is some soil, so obviously we've got plants, we've got corals and stuff like that in here, as well as your soil. So obviously as you progress, more and more will be unlocked. I think for this particular one I'm going to go for the lighter soil. It's more gravel to me, but yeah, we'll buy one bag. That's going to be more than enough. Now obviously right behind there is different areas in the different rooms where the stuff will spawn at, so obviously just point at it, hit the old E key, and the same with the second item. Now to obviously fill, so click on the aquarium to start applying soil. So left mouse click, and then what you need to do is take your little scoop, point it in and left click in the bag, and then just go back and forth between the tank and the bag till it says it's full. And obviously you do have that lovely little gauge in the middle there that shows the fill level. So this takes about 5 scoops, I believe it is. I think it's one more, and that should be more than enough. And that's it done. So right click will exit that mode, and then from there you can actually drop it, sell, or whatever. Obviously to drop you can just use the right mouse click and right mouse click. There we go, done. Actually I'm going to probably need that in a little while for something else. But anyway, so buy and pick up a rock for your aquarium. So tab, and we should be going into, I believe it's, yeah, the little seashell one there, and then obviously got the highlighted rock there. Obviously there's only one available at the minute. One nice thing is obviously it does tell you what sort of soil or water type it needs to be in. So obviously this is fresh water. You can also adjust the size of the rock if you wanted a bigger one or a smaller one. Obviously I think I'll just go with something like that. And you can also go through and buy as many as you want. So I just want the one for the minute. That is fine. So obviously I'll get delivered to my little shelf. We'll hit the old E key and we'll bring it into the tank. Obviously you can scroll in and out to move it a little bit to get a better positioning. Not quite sure what that does. Oh yeah, you can rotate it if you want a different angle. When you're happy, just left mouse click and it'll drop. Now one thing you can do with these is also right click on them. Oh no, is it? No. I can't do it quite yet. Jumping ahead. Right, so the next thing is buy and collect 4 items for your inventory. Press E to collect. Press the number to switch items. Okay. So we need to buy 5 items. So I think we'll come into here. Obviously it's got these 2 are highlighted, so plants. So we'll click on the plants for this tank. So we'll buy a couple of these. 1, and we'll buy a couple of them to start off with, and we'll go with some decorations. As you see, more gets unlocked the further you progress on. I think we'll buy 1 of them, and that should be more than enough right then. So obviously it says E. Mr. NBC Master Dad, thank you very much for the resub of 28 months. How are you doing, sir?
Good, and you?
Not too bad, thanks. Now obviously I've just gone through, clicked on the E key to pick up all of them, and as you can see in the bar at the bottom, it's actually selected to a different key number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a different plant, and you can actually cycle through and choose whichever one you want. So obviously I'm going to go with 3 for now. I'm not going to do anything too spectacular. Obviously it will automatically switch to the next number. So we'll go for 1 there, we'll go for 1 there. Obviously if you've got a bit more time, you can be a bit more patient with these. If I can get you go back, there we go. And one thing it doesn't like is being too close to the glass, so that's kind of cool. Now one thing as well is you can lock these off. So obviously it says right click on a decoration, stone for example, and make it a static. So there's a stone, so right click, and right here it does show that you can make it a static. So we'll get rid of that. Obviously just like that, quick tick off, done. Obviously the same thing can be done with the wooden log there as well, and that's pretty much that part done. So obviously buy a filter. Billy, do you want house builder? No, to be honest I've got a lot of games going at the minute and really don't have time to really be going into anything new at the minute. But thank you very much anyway, Mr. Grits fan. And while I think about it, there is a shout out for Mr. NBC, who was doing a little bit of Astro Colony there the other day. So definitely go over and check him out, guys. Now, one thing you can do is right click on these items and sell them. So if you've got a little bit of excess stuff, just sell it off and you get your money back. Right. So obviously buy a filter, so tab key again to go back into the shop. Obviously you want to go into the bottom one here, and obviously as you can see you got different icons here. Obviously we want the filter to start off with. It's just a little basic one, that is fine, we'll buy that. And we'll bring that into our little tank. Now obviously it will automatically connect onto one of the glass pieces. So that is one bit of a bonus. Now I think I'll put it on the side here. Now obviously it says right click on the filter to inspect it. So right click, so there we go. Obviously you can enable it, and obviously that's going to aerate it. You could sell it if you really wanted to replace it and stuff like that. But that is functioning perfectly fine. Obviously now it's asking for a heater, so we'll go back into the same menu to the heaters this time. And we'll just buy a simple little one. That'll be fine. And we'll pick you up. Obviously you can also use just the left mouse button to pick some of this stuff up as well. It makes life a little bit quicker and easier. Let's see if I can get this somewhere decent. I think somewhere like that. Now obviously this is going to be tropical fish, so we're looking at I think it's around about 16 degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit, whatever it is. So, well, or maybe around about 24 should be fine. We'll put it around about 20, just get that the water warmed up. We can adjust it later if need be. Obviously, this can do your fresh water and your salt water aquarium. So obviously that's warming up. That's fine. So next we need a thermometer. So we'll come into here, we'll grab a thermometer. Da, 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 da. And I will stick it on the front glass if I can. So obviously I'm going to be viewing it from this direction. So yeah, I'm going to be putting on this bit of glass somewhere that isn't going to look too daft. So just on the edge there. Yep, that's fine. And obviously, same thing with that. You can click on it and see the temperature. Obviously, it's looking all good so far. So, thank you, Viking, for that. Much appreciated. I just want to try and get through this little bit of tutorial and then get in downstairs to Daddy's tank, because that's bigger and better. How you doing there, Big Tigger? Ready. So obviously, I got now purchased my first 2 goldfish. So back into the store with tab key. Obviously, at the top, the fish is now showing. Obviously, you do have salt water, which just shows them at the minute, but they are locked. But you do have your fresh water as well. Obviously, we've got goldfish right here. Obviously, same thing with this. It does give you a little bit of information. So this is where you want to be very, very careful on what fish you buy, because you want to try and get them in the same sort of parameters. So pH needs to be around about the same. Temperature needs to be about the same. So bear that in mind when buying these. So obviously one thing you can do as well is change the size of the fish, and obviously the cost will go up the bigger the fish you get. Obviously we want 2 of these guys, so I'm just going to go for big boys. So we'll just pick that up and we'll drop that in the tank like thus. Obviously in real life you'd empty out the water into the sink and then try not to mix it in with your fish tank, so that is fine. Now one thing I will say as well, when you're buying your fish, like I was saying, you keep an eye on your temperatures as well. It won't show me now, but if you actually right click on one of your fish, it'll actually show you if it's happy or not, which is kind of nice. And I didn't even pay attention to the temperature that they need to be, so I may have to adjust that slightly. Obviously it's got a lot of different things, so your hunger, the temperature, if it's happy with the plant, the decoration, stuff like that. So overall these guys are doing pretty well. We'll get rid of all that for now. Obviously one thing that is showing is it's hungry and it needs more decoration, so that is going to be the next thing. But one thing we need to do is name it, so we'll call it Goldie for that one. Obviously I don't need to worry about the second one, so that's kind of cool. You don't get food for a day. No, obviously you got to buy that. You got to buy the food as well. So bear that in mind. So that's one thing that you're doing next. So go back into tab, go into there. Obviously there is the triple dots there. And obviously this is where all your food is and your bucket. This does come in handy later on. So obviously you click on that. That's the one that we want. But there is ones for your herbivores, carnivores, and all that as well. Different feeds. So obviously that is the one we need. So we'll just grab that. We will put that there, and then just go over to the tank, point your mouse over towards it, and I can never remember how you do this. Come on. Come on. There we go. Just give him a little bit of a dust, and that should be more than enough. So we'll leave that on the shelf. So we'll just come back in here, right click on the fish, and he is happy. Now obviously it does say it needs more decorations. So that is what we need to sort out next. Right, make sure the parameters of the fish are correct. So it seems to be fine. I think the temperature was okay. Temperatures are around about right. Yep, so yeah, it just needs some more decorations and we'll see. So come into here, we'll buy, let's see, decos. See, as you see, the rocks is now starting to unlock. So there's a lot more. Let me grab one of them. We'll go for a medium size. A little bit more expensive, so there we go. Hopefully he'll be happy. And we'll just dump him. Something like that. Are you happy now? Not quite. Needs a little bit more decoration. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So tab. I'm trying not to spend too much if I can. So let's go with a couple of different rocks. So we'll go for one of them. We'll go for one of them. Hopefully that'll keep them happy. And we'll drop you round about there. And we'll do one more. Probably around the back here if I can. Let's see. There. And we'll just right click that. We'll make that static. As well as that one.
Morning, NBC.
Morning, Dave.
I was going to say it earlier, but Billy never shuts up.
Oh, sorry. So as you can see, my fish are actually happy. They've now had a little baby. Look at that. Oh, it's cool. Oh, hello. Oh, little baby, where are you? Come here, come here. There we go. So there's little baby Goldie. So baby Goldie. There we go. We've even named it, and it is happy as a lamb sauce. Right. Dinner is ready. Have a great. All right, Viking. Thank you very much for popping in. Hopefully you have a great meal, sir. So yeah.
I'm not sure a lamb and lamb sauce would be happy. I'm just saying.
I don't know. We'll see. Right then. So obviously you can inspect the aquarium as well by just hitting the old Q key while you're at it. As you can see, everybody is happy. You can actually go through and sell if you wanted to as well. Obviously, bigger fish will sell more, so I'm going to sell that one right there. Just because it asked me to. Obviously, I want to try and keep the ones that I've already named, but yeah, overall, they are doing fine. Now, obviously, one thing it says, something is missing here. I know. Buy and pick up a background, so back into the store. So the tab key will come over here. Obviously you got different backgrounds, you could go for a plain one, there is decorative ones as well, so we're going to buy one of them. And literally all you do is go to the one that you want to place it on and left click on it. Look at that, looks good, doesn't it? Oh yeah. And obviously you can actually place multiples of these on, so if you want to do 3 of the glass panels, you can do. All you literally do is go back in, purchase another, and put it on. And I think because there's a wall here, I'm going to put it right there. That looks kind of cool. I like that. I like that a lot. There we go. Obviously, you can also pick up these decorations, and when it's got a background, you can rotate these things around. And actually stick it onto the back, for example, like thus. It's kind of interesting. Part of it disappears, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, interesting. Now, if you wanted to remove anything, you would need to use a scraper. So back into the store, and obviously you got a scraper there. We're going to buy that, and once again, it's on our little desk. Now, obviously, if you wanted to take this panel off, for example, or this one, just go to the panel, and boom, just like that. Left mouse click, and it is gone. That is literally how easy it is. Now, put that over there. So, obviously, the last thing is, looks like we need to at least buy a light for these guys. So, back into the store. Obviously, the light category is right there. All we've got is these little simple ones, so we'll buy one of them, and we'll get that installed. So, let's see if we can get it a decent spot. I think I'll go on there, slightly off-centered. That's not too bad. Obviously, right-click into it. You can turn it on and off. One nice thing is you can change. Thank you very much for that. You can change the color and intensity of the light. So as you can see down in the bottom there, it is getting brighter, so which is kind of cool. So that is perfectly fine for, I think, for those guys. See, what I could do is have a second one on this corner here, maybe with a different color. So overall, that's doing pretty well. You can also remove decorations from your aquarium. Choose one decoration and put it in the trash. So I think I'll pick this guy up, and you can put it straight into the bin. Done. If you didn't want it, obviously you could sell it to make some money back. I don't know why you do that. But Shawnee, thank you very much. And how you doing, buddy? Why don't you call one Billy? I might do later. We shall see. Look at that already. I have got so many happy little fishies in there. My goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's about 5 or 6 in there now. So that's kind of cool. I like it. I like it. That's really easy. Right. So obviously, time to see our aquarium up close. Click on the aquarium to switch to the free movement mode. So click on the aquarium. So look, there we go. And you can actually zoom in using the old keys here, and you can actually come in and see your fish themselves. Hello, hello, hello. Obviously, get up close, you can right click on them, you can see that they're all happy chappies and chappesses. So
with the latest update, aren't you supposed to be able to go inside the fish and be the fish?
Probably. This is still maybe an early access. So.
Oh, are you on a?
Obviously, this is
well,
one
it's
from
early,
Keys, so I don't know. So obviously, when you finish messing around, right? Uh-oh, Dad's come back. Ren, well done, son. Your first aquarium is ready. Time to face a real challenge. I have a problem with my living room aquarium. Will you take care of it? Of course. I will give you some money to buy the necessary things, and you will earn your first salary. Sounds like a good offer. Okay. There we go. So, leveled up straight away. And the nice thing is, you got a lot of stuff unlocked. Looking at what's there, it's primarily the marine saltwater type is stuff. So, I'm guessing that's a hint to what's coming up next. But yeah, it might be that, obviously, this is like a early access and hasn't been unlocked on that side of things yet. Regarding clicking inside of the fish. But yeah, that's all good.
At the demo, is it? Does it say demo? Because early access, they did release the full version and it should upgrade automatically on Steam.
Let's have a look on mine. Aquarist. Right, so maybe it hasn't unlocked for me yet because I haven't shown it off. Possibly, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, go away, go away, go away.
I don't know how it's done.
No! Mute, there we go.
Sorry,
so,
mower.
Yeah. No idea. Yeah, so maybe that's something that will come later for me, I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, right, so obviously once you complete a certain section, it does automatically save, so obviously we do need to go downstairs. I just want to try and get through this first little tutorial, and hopefully then more and more stuff gets unlocked along the way, we'll see. So also we need to meet Mr. Dad in... Oh my goodness, that's terrible. So I think I have done something wrong, and all the fish have died, and then the algae appeared, blah blah blah, yeah, okay. So basically, we have to clean this out, get rid of the fish, and rescape it to be a salt water aquarium. Do I trust Dad that much? I don't know. How you doing there, Farmer Mark? So the first thing is we need to get those fish out of there. So we come in the store, buy a net, and we'll dispose of them. Obviously, you can get rid of them down the toilet, or in the trash bin over here. Now, obviously, this is close enough. I wouldn't recommend doing this in real life, but yeah, just for the purposes of the game, we'll dig them out and shove them in the trash can. Yeah, doing this in real life, that would stink, so yeah, put them down the toilet, or if you've got like a old bag, whack them in there and then in the trash can is a better option. There we go. So there's the fishies out. Done. Right, we'll pop that down there. Don't need that for the minute. Also, we need to clean these panels with a sponge. So back in the store, buy a sponge. Most of the things are pretty easy to find, and they do get delivered pretty close. So we'll click on the panel that we want to do, and then we just hold down the left mouse button, and we clean the panel as much as possible. Obviously, once it's done, it will then boot you out to the next panel. So we'll go into this one. Simple, simple, simple. There we go. There we go. And lastly, if it allows, yep, there we go. Now, normally, when I used to keep freshwater fish, as you call them, I would never clean the back, but obviously this is a special occasion. Ready. So we need to pick up the dirty water from the aquarium and wash it. Oh, the filter. There we go. So, E key over to the sink. Click on the sink with the left mouse button, and to clean it, obviously just rotate it. You do the same with the heater and the thermometer. Hey there, Guy Fox. How you doing? Obviously, once it's clean, right click. I used to have a 250-gallon tank, and I was a lot of work. Yeah, I've had a lot of fish tanks over the past. Obviously, it'd be classed as see, I call them tropical. So it's not like goldfish, but it'd be more like guppies, mollies, stuff like that, angelfish. I suppose that's more like your freshwater, possibly over there in America, not overseas. There we go. But yeah, loved it. Many, many years doing that. We'll stick that over by the heater. Now, the way I usually do my own tanks is I'll always have the heater near the filter, so as it's pumping through, it sort of hits the heater and warms the water up that way. That's how I kind of do it in real life. Obviously, I've never really gotten into the marine side of things or saltwater fish. But I would love one day maybe to have like seahorses and stuff like that, but like I'm more specialized. There we go. And I always place the thermometer the opposite end of the tank, so they're getting a rough, accurate temperature gauge. There we go. See if I can get this to actually click on the front. There we go. There we go. Good enough. Good enough. Right in. How you doing there? Oh, what was I going to say there? I can't remember. Gonna have green algae on the carpet. I know, it's terrible. Yeah, normally I'd have like sheets down just in case, maybe some old towels to walk on, stuff like that. Right then, hose. So back in the store, buy a hose. And we'll click on that, and obviously just click on the tank, and that will automatically add it onto this side. And what we're going to basically do is siphon out the water and get that changed. So we do need a bucket. We'll buy that. And to do this, all you literally do is click on the old pipe there, and it will start draining out. You do around about, I think it's 5 buckets to empty this thing. I'm pretty much sure that's how much my last one was. You had salt water? Ah, nice. Yeah, for some reason my daughter would like a sort of salt water with clownfish and royal tangs and stuff, so a bit of a Nemo thing going, to be honest. I don't know, it seems like a lot of work in my opinion. There we go.
Saltwater tanks are a lot of work. I had a 120-gallon saltwater tank, and I felt like I was spending 2 hours a day in the thing.
Yeah. Yes. I think if I ever did have one, I would love to have lionfish. They are beautiful, I think. But very dangerous. You have to be very careful with them. Right, there we go. Right, so we'll put the bucket down there for now. With nothing, I'm going to take the hose off. So we take the hose off and we'll just chuck that over there for now. Right then, we need a shovel, so I left it upstairs. So let's see if I can go get it. There we go. I'm going to basically take all that gravel out and replace the whole lot. So click on the old tank. Oh, there we go. Oh, didn't mean to do that. No. It's the right mouse button, isn't it? Left. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. That's why I'm having issues. So there you go. Make sure it's in your hand, the shovel's in your hand, and then just hold down the left mouse button and it will slowly dig out the soil, sand, gravel, whatever is in the bottom. There we go. Good, 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 good. And we'll get rid of that for the minute. Ready. So, obviously we do need to purchase some new. So, obviously being that this is going to be a saltwater tank, I would probably go with a dark-ish type gravel or sand, soil. See, I'd go with something like that, or possibly something like that. To highlight the plants and stuff. If I was going natural, I'd probably go with that, in all honesty. So, we'll buy a bag of that. We'll pick you up, pick that up, click on the tank, and then the same thing as we did previously, so back and forth between the two, using the old left mouse button to fill it back up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there are a lot of work, and also you got to keep an eye on like the salt content, make sure that's all correct. There we go. Right, so we'll get rid of you, and we'll get rid of you. Might use that again, but doubtful, so we'll sell that off. Obviously, more money for the tank. Looks like there's a little bit of algae still there, but it is what it is. Right, whilst holding the bucket, click on the sink to get the water, so we need the bucket back. And we'll fill up from the good old kitchen sink. See, now, normally I'd go into the bathroom and do this, and get the water. I wouldn't take it from the kitchen, that's for sure. Or I'd look to getting pre-filtered stuff. I've never got into doing stuff like discus personally. That's another fish I would love to have one day. But they take a lot of work getting the water correct. But I've had angels in the past, so they're kind of nice. There we go. I just realised I'm on the wrong screen. But yes. So what was it you were up to today then, Mr. Dave?
What am I up to?
Yeah, streaming, because I know you're doing a random
Call of the Wild.
Call of the Wild, that's the one. That's the one.
Hunter. The hunter.
So if you guys do play, you never know, Dave might allow you to join in. Right, so we do need to add some salt into this. So come to the shop, salt, we'll buy one of the bags. And we'll pick you up. And do you want to change the color? Yes. And there we go. Done. Now also we do have a progression bar now, or quest bar pop up. So JK will show you everything that we need to now do. So we need things like the 2 lamps, heater, filter turned on, background added, then obviously fish, decorations and all that. So first things first, let's get you turned on. So right click, enable. Actually, let's close that. Heater we'll set to around about 25, and we'll turn that on for the minute. We can adjust that if needed. Now, obviously, it does say buy at least 2 lights. So come into here, and the lights, we've got one there, so we'll buy 2 of them. So we'll select one, and obviously we want that on, preferably the back of the tank. There we go. Equally spaced, I think somewhere maybe about there. And we'll do the same there. Oh, too far, too far. Yep, stay there for a minute. Yeah, I think there. So, we'll turn them on. Also, we'll max that off for the minute. Yeah, I think blue for the minute will be fine. Also, we're going to adjust the colour later on, so we'll turn that on, and that'll be fine. So that's looking good. So yeah, it'd be nice if we could maybe get one more in the middle, but try to save money. Did this earlier and ran out of money. So also we need a background, 6 plants, 9 corals. Okay. Right, so let's find a background. I think it's on there. In here. Now obviously we do have some funky coral there. I kind of like the stone effect, so we'll buy one of them to go on the back. Under plants, and then you got obviously your salt water, you got your different plants there. Under decorations, you got coral now unlocked, shells, stuff like that, stones, even a nice little chest if you really want to. So it said 9 corals, so let's go a few of these.
Look at house builder yet. No, I have not yet.
I think something like that. 2. Okay, a couple of them actually. We'll up the size a little bit. That's 4. That's quite nice. 6 of them. Definitely one of them. 7. There's quite a variety. Let's get a couple of them. 7. Oh, there we go. Right, so let's get this all put in. So background first of all. So there we go. Yep, I like that. Thinking something like this. Let's do kind of an equal either side, maybe. Just out of curiosity, you can set them to static because I don't really want to move them anymore, so that's fine. And we'll stick this guy in the middle. Edit. So with the scroll wheel, you can make them bigger or smaller as well. So bear that one in mind. So pop that there, looks fine. I try and keep it kinda relatively uniform for the minute. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, keep the reds on maybe this side for now. I'm gonna do the brown on the other side, so obviously we need to make that a bit bigger. There we go. And I think we'll pop you there. And finally there. How are we doing so far? Okay, good. So I'm leaving that fish for the minute. So 6 water plants. Oops, keep doing that. So tab, come into plants. Also, we need to make sure to select salt water, which we do. And we'll go with a couple of them. So 2. I think we'll get a couple of them. Up the sides a little bit. And we'll go for a couple of them as well. Make them a little bit bigger. There we go. Let's get rid of that for now. Right, so let's grab you. And yeah, that's fine. That kind of looks not bad. Do the same on the other side. So around about there. Thinking maybe these guys, if I can. Get you a little bit bigger. No, you're about as big as. Yeah, around the back there, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Obviously, I am using the scroll wheel as well, just to move it a little bit closer. That's fine. And then I think, yeah, something like this. I wonder if I can make you a little bit bigger. There we go, that's fine. Yeah, I'll keep you around by that size as well. So there we go. So hopefully they should be fine. Right then. So we need to buy 3 royal, or regal, should say, blue tangs and 5 seahorses. Okay, so blue tangs. So we're coming to the fish. So the tangs are going to be these guys. Obviously, same thing again. Now bear in mind, keep an eye on the temperature. So these are 23 to 26. Obviously, bigger the fish. Ooh, buy 3 of them. It's going to be quite expensive. I might drop that down just a fraction. There we go. So there's them. And obviously seahorses, 26 to 28. So if we aim for about 26, that should be happy for both of them in the water. So bring that up a little bit so they're a little bit bigger. And it said 5, didn't it? So there we go. Got a little bit left over for anything else. So let's get these guys in. There's 1. 2. So there's the dories. And then the seahorses. Ah, I was thinking of Finding Nemo there for a minute. And obviously they've got one of the little seahorses that's H2O intolerant. So yeah, go figure. 4 and 5. There we go. That's looking pretty good. Let's see how happy they are. Right, so the tangs. Oops. Let's see. Click on the tang there. Happy, 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 happy. pH. See, that's one that isn't quite right. How do I adjust that then? We will see. So let's see how the seahorses are. Seahorse, temperature wise, is a little bit low, and the pH is wrong. So we need to adjust that temperature to 26. We said, wasn't it? So we'll give that a moment. Let's see. This is where I got to previously, and I just could not get them happy in any way. It was always that pH was just wrong. Yeah, see, it's not changing. How do you sort out the pH for the water then?
With the pH plus and pH minus chemicals?
Is that available?
Yes.
It is. Ah, okay. So if that was saying it's low, so I need to do a booster then. So let's buy one of them. See, all the videos I've seen never even mentioned this. So let's try. There we go. Put a little bit of that in there. And we'll chuck that on the floor, see how they are now. Oh, come here, you. Not quite. Might need a lot. Oops, didn't mean to drop that. Come on. Come on. There we go. We're going to put a load in there. Overload it a bit. There we go. Right. Almost there, almost there. So top of the water. There we go. Hey, there we go. Cool, thank you.
No problem.
Finally! Dad is happy! I'm actually kind of happy how it looks too. There we go, bravo son! We can be proud of such a beautiful aquarium in the living room. Blah blah blah, here's some money, get going. Cool, okay. There we go. Uh-oh. Who is this? And I got an achievement too. Oh, what a beautiful aquarium. If you are so talented, maybe you could help me with my aquarium. My cat is constantly trying to eat my fish. Oh, I know exactly how she feels, that's for sure. We've got like loads of cats who love trying to get into them. So there we go. Wow, oh yep, I've heard pearl grammies. I haven't had discus yet. Guppies, yep. Angelfish, yes. I've never had Oscars, but I know somebody who did. They are, oh, horrible. They're lovely looking fish, but they're right wreckers of tanks, that is for sure. Cool. Right then. Now, as we don't really need this, so we'll sell that. I am going to keep this on me. I'm going to keep that on me for the minute. I don't need you. I don't think for the next one. We'll sell that. I can always buy another one. And we'll keep that on me. Right then. So, hit the old 6 button. And I'm definitely going to keep you on me as well. There we go. Right then. Give it in. We are ready. Yes. Cool. So I never actually got this far previously. I always got stuck on that pH thing. Uh-oh. Right, so welcome to... Hey there, A Barry J. How you doing, buddy? Why does your father look like Dave? He may be. A-B-A-R...
Oh boy, thanks.
There we go. If you guys are not following A Barry J, make sure to click on that link, give him a follow. He is a great content creator and is absolutely amazing at doing landscaping and stuff. So if you're struggling, definitely go over and check him out. And yeah, you can fiddle off bots. Sorry, that bot that Viking Stream banned earlier just messaged me. Holy cripes. Exactly, Grits fan. Money, money, money. Gotta love it, love it. And how you doing there, the Vink? Yeah, so it's getting there slowly. Obviously, once we get through all this tutorial part, you then start getting into more of the business side of things, but we'll get there in a minute. Right then, so welcome to my home. As I mentioned before, my cat hunts my fish, and it seems to me that they are very frightened. I know exactly what that's like. Would you like to help me keep my fish safe and happy? I certainly will. Oh, cripes. Oh no, my cat threw the aquarium on the ground. Quick, we have to help my fish and fix the aquarium. Now, if that happened in real life, that aquarium would be ruined. It really would be. Yeah. And to be honest, a cat knocking a tank like that over? Impossible. Right, so the first thing we need to do is fill the kitchen sink. Now, I have actually watched a video on this, so I know what I'm kind of doing. So, there we go. Fill that up. There we go. Up. Unfortunately, none of my stuff came with me, so it's left back at home. So, we need to buy a net. So, come in here, buy a net. And that goes on the desk there. And we've also got to try and save as many fishies as possible. So, we'll scoop them up and run downstairs quickly. Oh heck! Dump them in the fish I was going to say fish tank, but in the sink. Hopefully we can save as many as we can. I really like to maybe save some of those angels because they're quite pretty. Oops. That's one thing I have a big problem with in games is stairs. There we go. Save you. That's a pretty little angelfish there. Looks like a marble, possibly. Come on. I'm not too worried about the goldfish, but these can be quite expensive little fishies, so there we go. Oh heck. There we go. Come on. I think we've got one more after this. There we go. Oh cripes. Oh, come on, get up the stairs. There we go. No, we lost one. Oh, mate, I'm sorry. I tried. I really did. Oh, man. I'm sorry. Which bin? There. Oh, okay. I've got to throw it down the toilet. Okay. I'm sorry. Off to fish heaven. And I'm sorry, mate. There we go. Finding Nemo! Wow, cool. Okay, there we go, go. Right then, how are we doing? Much better, thank you. Cortison shot. Did its job, shoulders much better. Good, glad to hear it. Yeah, I'd shoot the cat, to be honest, as well. I've never actually had a fish tank go over like that, and I've had some quite small tanks that are easily knocked over. But overall, yeah, wherever that little bugger's gone, I'll be chucking it out the window. That's for definite. Right, so let's drop you down there. Obviously, we need to try... Oh, we've got up here, sorry. Throw away the net to free up your hand, which I've done. So you can pick up the overturned tank. Right in. Hold right click and then left click. Oh, there we go, to pick it up. Wow, I'm strong with that. Holy heck. Right, so obviously we need to put this down on top again. Get that roughly lined up. There. There we go. That's better. That's a nice big tank actually. That's kind of cool. Right then, buy and use a mop. Great to clean up. I'm a freaking cleaner now too. It's terrible. Mop. Buy. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Get all that. Blah 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 blah. Hey there, Carolyn. How you doing? But yeah, I know as my ex-brother-in-law, he used to keep Oscars there, and he had probably a tank about the same size as that, maybe a bit bigger. And no matter how he had it, they'd always wreck it. They'd have the sand, the gravel, whatever, all along the bottom churned up. It was ridiculous, but they are lovely fish, to be honest. Right then, so we got the quest going. So right then, get some soil. So purchase some soil. We're just going to do this one bit at a time. So coming to, is it that one? Nope. Nope. Where the heck's the soil? Can never remember. That's the background. Does it need a background? Probably. I'll get to that in a minute. Soil, there we go. It's on the plants. Right then, I think we'll go for something a little bit different. So we'll go for one of them. Oh, I need to get a scoop as well. As mine is at home. So we'll grab you. We'll grab you. We'll get this filled in first of all. See, I call this gravel. It's not soil. It's gravel. It looks like gravel. It's like, yeesh. I don't know. There we go. Oh, let me drop that down there. There we go. So I have interest. Has anybody actually? I know Dave has, but has anybody else tried this game out yet? Pop that there. Pop you there. Actually, I'm not going to do that, so we'll sell you. Right then, so put some lamps inside of it. So 2 lamps. So come into here, buy 2 of these lamps. I'm going to change the colour on these ones. Are you going to allow me just to do it? Mr. The Ving, thank you very much for that T-Rex roar. Actually, that might be easier. One there. And that was really, really loud. Where's the other one? There it is. Oh, this is the only part I have issues with, is try to get lights on. I think right about there should be fine. And I think we'll turn you on. I'll go with something a little bit different. Let's try a little bit of red on that one. And for this one, we'll go with... As she's a girl, we'll go with a bit of pink as well. There we go. There you go. So that's not too bad. What now? Oh, I want to see something. Click to grab the right. Click to inspect. Okay, so that's good. You can adjust where they need. I need that to go a little bit further across, actually. Come on, there we go. Let's see. Something about there, maybe? So much easier to place these in real life. So, red, we'll turn that on, put the intensity up. Close enough. I would like it maybe covering the soil there a little bit more, but it is what it is. Right then. Let's see if we can rescue some of these. Right, so rock. We might be moving some of these around, so we'll just place them in for the minute. What have we got here? Come here, got a little shell. That's fine. A little pot. So we do have a heater, which we'll put on probably this side, if we can. Near the back, there we go. We have a filter. Good enough, something like that. Thermometer, tickle in there. So we do have some plants in here as well, so see if we can get this in there. there. That's fine. We'll get some more in a minute. And there's another shell just there. Is that everything off the ground? Yes, it is. Hopefully you didn't get in your breakfast croissant. Now, obviously, one thing we do need to do is get some water into this, so we need to go buy another bucket. So, bucket is that one. Dot dot dots. There we go. So there we go. So obviously this is going to be angelfish. How did you get the water then? Straight from there. Yep. Use this fishies. Pink. Yep. Definitely. There's nothing wrong with pink. To be honest, it looks more purple actually in the tank, so it's not too bad. Sorry, I was just taking a quick drink there. Yeah, I know, Carolyn. Obviously, I don't know. I like the concept of it. I want to see what else gets unlocked later on. Obviously, I've been keeping fish for a lot of years. I think I started when I was like 11, 12 years old. I've kept fish up until quite recently, so I know quite a bit about the hobby itself. I've set up quite a few tanks for myself and others. So yeah. So I don't know. My views on it so far are very positive. I like it. Oh, too much water. We'll just chuck that down there for a minute. Right, so there we go. So obviously we do need to turn on the heater. So right click on the heater. Obviously I'm going to put it up to around about 21 for the minute. I can adjust that later. And obviously we do need to now enable that, but I did want to just move that a little bit out of the way. Let's see if we can bring it up there. Right click, turn on, there we go. Okay, wrong position, I want it on this glass here. There we go. Come on, come on. Actually, let's do it there. The only thing is I cannot crouch down. See, I want to try and get down a little bit further just so I can see it. Anyway, right, so we need to buy a background. So, can I remember where everything is? So this is gonna have fresh water. So angelfish, goldfish. So we need something pretty-ish, I guess. Let's see what we got. Rocks. See, personally, I would go with something like that, I think, for a freshwater tank. There we go. Now, I know she didn't ask for it, but I'm going to actually put on a second one. Yeah, let's do this the same. She'll probably kill me, but sorry, dear. I wanted to put one on, if it'll allow me. Will it allow me? No, it won't allow me. Oh well. Dang it. Okay. I was hoping to put one on that back pane there, just hide the wall. Right then, so put some wood decoration. So I need one wood decoration. Wood. Ooh, that's quite a nice one. We've got 300. So we'll up that just a fraction. We'll buy one of them. And I think we're going to be rotating this for definite, so let's see. Something like that, maybe. Ooh, that's an idea. Let's see if I can do this again. So a little bit bigger. And then let's bring that over a bit. Kind of want to come in off of the glass a little bit. There we go. A little bit something different. Right, so I need one more rock in here. So come into here. Something a bit funky different. There. We'll up the size of that just a fraction. That's a good one. So I want to rotate you. See, one of the things I do when in real life is, well, look at when you look at it, rocks like this, for example, is can I use it in a different way? So, for example, something like that, make a little archway. It's kind of cool. See, what I would do then is maybe have a plank coming up through there, but that's just me. Right, so I need 3 more plants in here. So we want to make sure we've got the right one. So the freshwater, so we've got to go with. Ooh, that's quite a nice one. So we'll buy one of them, and I'll just do a couple of them. Don't want to go overboard, so we'll purchase each of them or grab each of them. Eeky. So we're going to throw that around the back here. Let's rotate you so you're not clicking on the glass too much. That's fine there. And we'll shove you there, and we'll stick you something like that. There we go. Right, so the last thing is to obviously bring back the fishies from the sink downstairs. Did you see your question? You can't buy any more stuff. Where do you store packaging from PMS? Obviously there is no real storages there, Carolyn. However, if you've got my little shed pack for my Trello, there is one set up for the boosters. So you could use that, or if you've got the giant storage, you can use them as well. There we go. Or even T-Miller's or Dave's. Any of those ones will work. There we go. Up. There we are. I should have one more fish to get now. I think that third angel did unfortunately perish, so we're going to have to buy one more to put in. There we go. So yeah, one more angel, and obviously one thing I will check as well is temperature wise for these guys. So freshwater. Where's the angels? Where's the angel fish? There. So 24 to 29. Yeah, so if I go with 24 for the temperature, that should be good. There's that. Done. Done and dusted. Whoop whoop. Bless. There we go. So, oh, my aquarium looks beautiful. Thank you so much. You are wonderful. You deserve an appropriate reward for this. Here is some money for your work. You're really great aquarist. Thank you. Your dad is waiting for you. Oh god, here we go again. I think he has a special surprise for you. Go talk to him. Thanks again for your help with the aquarium. Cool. Level up, so level 4. So even more decorations and stuff. Not seen any fishing amongst this lot. Apart from a roach there. But that's about it. Okay. But that's not bad. So that looks like a little bit more saltwater stuff there. Some more freshwater. So very cool, very cool, very cool. Thank you. Okay, so go talk to my father. Let's see. Oh god, what are you down here for? I've stood and watched the lobster tanks at the grocery store, so you're an expert. Yeah, this weekend have I played FS 19 PV Pleasant Valley new start. Really? How are you liking the Pleasant Valley one? That was one of the ones I tinkered around with. You can actually get it off the in-game mod hub as well, but the modded version is definitely the one to go with. I like the train and all that coming through. And obviously that is actually in the centre of Pleasant Valley County as well, or PV County. That's that little island in the middle. So it's kind of nice, that one actually. So there you go. So right then, hi son, I can see you did well. Another money earned. Yeah. I have a little surprise for you in the future when you grow up. Blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. There we go. Come back to your. See, this is something interesting. Notlonely.com. Nice. But are you ready to go home? Yes, there we go. Right then, so that is my childhood done. We're now jumping on several years later to the little surprise. And okay, so we got the light. Ah! Jeez. Holy cripes, he scared the cripes out of me. Obviously, we are in the basement to the house, and obviously this is a money earner to create our little business. So, son, you've finally grown up to take your passion seriously and open your first store from his basement. Go figure that one out. Right, here's your basement. It will take a lot of effort to clean it up, but you can do it. Unfortunately, electricity stopped working. It seems to me that one fuse is missing from the fuse box. Fix it and we'll be able to see how your new place looks like. Before I forget, here's some money for you to get started. Okay, so first things... Wow, holy heck. So there's a lot of boxes in here, stuff to get rid of. There is a couple of tanks to start off with. Okay, so fuse box. Is that the fuse box, I'm guessing? There we go. So, yep, there is a missing fuse. Alright, find and screw to repair the fuse box. Okay. There's another light under there. And on the... Oh, there we go. We'll grab that. That was quite easy. And there we go. So obviously it's just the left mouse holds. There we go. And it screws it in. So I think like I play PV County also. Nice. Yes, great old version playing, but it's great FS19. Yeah. Yeah, to be honest, I noticed there's a lot of people going back to the FS19 mounts. Obviously PV County, PV Industries, and obviously you're now going to Pleasant Valley itself. So yeah, they are very popular maps back then. Right, so a lot of rubbish has accumulated here over the years. You cannot invite any clients in this state. Take care of it, and then we will start arranging the aquariums and preparing the store for opening. Ooh, okay, right, so I think I'm going to need a quick drink before I carry on. 1 sec. Right, so as the lights are on, we can turn that off, so let's get rid of you. Right, save the game and use the device on the... By using the device laying on the table. Okay. So obviously we are on this one here, so we're going to save that right there. Hopefully that's saved. So we'll close that. Right then. Click and hold on the garbage to pick up. Oh yeah, there we go. So the left mouse button, hold it, and you can drop it straight into the trash there, and it just disappears. Right then, so it's interesting. Even big, huge boxes. That's terrible. So this is primarily what we're going to be doing for now. Also, we've got some paper here as well. There we go. Get rid of that. We've got a tool there. Actually, I know what's going to be coming up, so I don't want to be getting rid of some of this. Right, so we'll get rid of that. Oh! In the bin. There we go. There we go. So, some of the rubbish is valuable. So, find it and sell it by clicking the G key. So, there's 3 of them around. Obviously, that's not... So there you go. So our wheel rim you can sell for $27. So hit the G key. Ba-bum. And I'm guessing tires for 19. So when you're actually highlighted on them, they will show whether you want to pick them up or just sell them. So yeah, so there we go. So click on the overturned cabinet. I want to clean some of the rest up first. So we'll pick you up, and that will sort itself out. That's good. Well, before going on, can I just finish off doing the cleaning up? Jeez, okay. Right, so sell. Anything that can be sold, I will sell just to make more money for the shop. Anything can go in the trash, can go in the trash. There we go. And then get rid of you. Don't think I need any steps, so that's good. Now, just out of curiosity, can we get rid of that? Yes, we can. There we go. Plastic key box. Oops. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. There's that. There we go. Yeah, I actually loaded up my PV County save game over the weekend to help somebody out. I was trying to figure something out. And I was quite shocked that I was getting like 30 frames over there. It just goes to show having a half decent computer helps. There we go. There we go. Now, can we move the bin? I'd like to move the bin with me, but no. Right then, so we can sell these gas canisters. There we go. The light can go. Got it around. Alright, Barry, thanks for popping in, buddy. See you soon, sir. Have a great day. But yeah, if you guys are not following Barry J, make sure to click on that link, give him a follow above there. And actually, while I think about it, as he's a special dude. Barry J. There we go, he gives a second shout out. I hope you know what you're doing. I have no idea, Grits fan. I'm just getting rid of anything and everything. I want a clean slate. Wow. A to-do list you can actually sell. What the heck? That's terrible. Don't need that. Don't need that. Obviously, I know you got to keep that, unfortunately. There we go. See, in real life, I'd be looking to keep like those plastic tubs there, and maybe utilize them for storages. But yeah, oh, there's some more under here. There we go. Da, 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 da. But it's quite interesting. It looks like the Lancer machine, doesn't it? Oh my goodness, that's terrible. Sell. Oh, repair the locker? Okay. That's to be sold. Press G to buy shelves for tools for 800. Okay. I'll probably have to purchase them in a minute to repair all that. Maybe? I don't know. I haven't actually got this far before. Right, so sell that. And obviously there is another room behind there. I've just noticed that we need to clear that out as well. So we'll repair you. There we are. There's that. Repair that. So it's slowly coming together. Madeira, how you doing? How is it going? How is it going? You're doing good. Glad to hear it. Yeah, obviously, Mr. Dave showed this off a few weeks ago. Obviously, I went on Keymailer. Was able to get a key right before I went on vacation. So this is the first chance I've been able to do it, and obviously the key actually runs out. I think it's either tomorrow or Wednesday. So I thought, why not get in today and show it off. There we go. But to be honest, I don't know how far Dave's actually got since he streamed. But I do know that you get on... The more you play, the more you get unlocked. And then you can actually eventually set up things like big fish aquariums, museums and stuff like that. It's kind of cool. There we go. There we go. And obviously... One thing I would be doing as well with all this cardboard is recycling it. So there we go. Hopefully that's fine. Yep. What we got over here? So we've got that can be sold. That can be sold. There's that. Let's see. Dead batteries. How you doing, bud? I'm just a little bit further on in this than you. But not by much. Forgot about it and haven't been back to it. Yeah. Yeah, to be honest, I did actually load it up when I got the key, which was literally, I don't know, maybe a few days after Dave streamed it last. But I always got stuck on doing the father's aquarium in the living room. I didn't even figure about the pH plus and minus stuff. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm a noob. I really am. There we go. But I've got my wife's boys phoning tonight, so I need to jump off briefly after I finish streaming today to chat to them. Obviously, they meant to fun over the weekend, and yeah, they weren't feeling well. They're a bit tired from a rather exhausting weekend, from the sounds of it. There we go. They go for a lot of walks and stuff around the malls where they live, so it's good. Getting out in fresh air and stuff. Right, so come here, you. Doop-doop-doo. We're nearly there. It's a good-sized room actually here. Get a fair few tanks in there if we're allowed to, so there we go, sell that off. But yeah, it'd be nice. The only thing I'd probably say is it'd be nice if we were able to move the bin there and actually move it a little bit closer. There we go. Oops, there we go. Almost there, just 3 more boxes, is it? Yep. And they only just fit through the door there. Yeah, if I remember rightly, David got into the actual having a shop, his own little shop area, so that was quite nice. There we go. All good, all good, all good. Right then. We'll see if my computer likes it. Yeah. To be honest, it didn't seem to need much on for the download. It was very light, in all honesty. So, but yeah, hopefully you got all the necessary things. And obviously it is on Steam if you are interested for the full access game. I don't know what I'm doing because I have an actual tropical tank in my house in real life. Nice dead batteries. Yeah, I've got quite a few years under my belt keeping, well, freshwater fish is what they're classed in here. So there are things like the guppies, angelfish, stuff like that. Right, so I do need to mop and clean these cabinets up. So come into here. Is it that one? Yep, there we go. Purchase one of you. Now that comes over here. And we just hold down the left mouse button and that will clean off any graffiti and make these lockers look a lot nicer. Not sure why they've got lockers in here, but it is what it is. And does that need cleaning? Nope, I think that's fine. 1, 2, 3, that's good. So let's dump this in here for the moment. Oh, and you. I don't need the light. Right then, so yeah, I want to move these. Oh, we can actually sell them. Good. So buy, buy, goodbye, and goodbye. Okay, so that's very, very cool. So it's showing roughly where other shelving could go. So I am going to purchase their second shelves, but obviously they do have the glass shelves in there, so that's kind of cool for putting stock and such in. Right, so buy. Oh, there's another one there. Paching. I think that's all of them. Yep, that's good. That's good. That's good. It's coming there. It's coming there. Right then, click to refill item for 90. What do you mean by refill? Oh, there we go. So there's stock instantly added in to there and there. So this cabinet, you can put your aquarium tools down here. Okay, so this is for us to use to put our fish food in, cleaning stuff like that. Right then, so buy and pick up a paint roller and the paint you want to apply to the walls. Alrighty, so here we go. Gotta go back to work. I'll try and pop back in some point. Okay then, dead batteries, no worries. Obviously in about half an hour we'll be raiding off to Mr. Dajnet, who is then going to be doing some Hunter Call of the Wild or whatever it is. And hunting for animals, right, so we need to buy one of you. And oh, I don't know. I kind of want something bright and cheery down here, so we'll go with the magnolia yellowy colour. So we'll go for that, and we'll grab that. Okay, so hold the mouse button to paint the wall. Is that done? I can't tell if it is. Oh yeah, it's just changing ever so slightly. Okay. We'll shove that up there for the minute. Right, so it does say buy a new floor pattern. Grab it and click it on the floor. Okay, so come into here. Floor. Now I kind of like the wooden effect. Yeah, I'll go with one of them. On here. And there we go. Oh, nice, it does the whole thing. Very, very cool. Right, buy a decoration of your for your store and set it up. Okay, so come into here, and there is the only decoration available, so it's gonna have to be expensive purchase, but we'll go with that. And can we pick you up? Yep. And I think we'll just shove you over there next to the bin. Looking pretty. Okay, right. Buy a new wall pattern. Okay, so painting it was a daft choice, if you ask me, but it goes through to things you can do. Right then, so we have a marble wall effect. We have a simple white, I guess that is. And then the wall. I think I'll just go with the wall. We'll just buy that for now. Pick you up and then stick it straight on the wall. Okay, that's a good way of also brightening up the shop. Just having a neutral panel. I wonder if I can paint that. Let's see if we can grab you. Just out of interest, can we do that as well? Oh, look at that, see? Oh yes, I'm clever. dude on YouTube didn't know that, did he? No. Right then. Right, so we do need to do at least 4 of these panels and also paint 6. Okay, so let's buy some more of those wall panels. So there, we'll do 3. Buy NBC. Welcome back, NBC. So there we go.
Our Discord hates me.
I know that feeling well.
It's because I'm too quiet, I guess.
Oh, possibly. Possibly. Let's grab you. We'll grab you. And I'll just select the paintbrush. Roller. There we go. And I know it's not going to show very well, but I'll do that as well. But that is really, really cool. I would imagine the further on you get, more gets unlocked. Actually, I should really just keep that on me for the minute. Let me choose that. Let me get rid of you for the second. Oh, okay, so you can actually put it onto the shelf as well. Even better if you get close enough. Right, so we do need 2 more wall pieces. So I'm actually going to purchase 2 more. Just to do the painting side of things. So grab that. Onto the back there. One there. And we'll grab you. And you. Obviously, select the roller. Obviously, I wouldn't do this in real life, painting over a tank, but yeah, it is what it is. I'd move it out of the way first so I can get right down behind. There we go. There we go. So now the store looks much better. You can finish cleaning up in your free time, but for now, we need to start taking care of the aquariums. Okay, so we'll drop that in there. Oh, I was kind of hoping to get it a little bit further over. There we go. What's the cut on top? Cool. Ready. So click on that little yellow docket. So obviously, one thing to bear in mind, if you are just starting up, do not put anything on the central table. For the simple fact, this is where your tanks get delivered and stuff for setting up. Obviously, the video, the person I was watching on YouTube who did this, they actually placed a plant on top and it ended up being in the center of their fish tank, and yeah, not good. Right then, from now on, items will go directly into your inventory, and their excess will land, or any excess will land on the table. Right, so we do need to now start buying some stuff. So a sponge, we'll buy. So obviously that's gone straight into slot 2. So 2, so we need to clean this guy up first of all. So all these little extra jobs is a good way of making money. And from what I understand, you can start doing your own tanks as well in the store. There we go, there we go, there we go. So you get some fishies and stuff in a bit. But there's that one. Get this one. There we go. As long as you get, I think it's about 90% of it cleaned, you're good. Doesn't have to be 100%. There we go. It finishes off the last little bit. That's nice, 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 nice. Okay. So click on the order on the wall to collect the reward. So job complete. Level up to level 5. So there's obviously a lot more stuff being added in, as well as a lot of mystery stuff. Nice. Ooh. Dinosaur fossil hunt. Gift from a friend. Oh. Ah, look at that. There we go. So it got some nice new stuff there. Cool. How do I get rid of this thing now? Okay, that's cool. Okay, go away. Move one of the.
You bugged it out.
Yeah, I certainly have. Go away. Go away! Right, save. Can I save you? Option.
You save by clicking the answering machine on the table.
That's it,
on your desk.
There we go. Save that just in case. There we go. Let me do a quick restart. So, go back to the main menu. Wow, Mr. Bean's painting. Yes, he was. Haha. Right then, let's continue that. There we go, that's better. Right. Move one of the neglected aquariums to the work table. So I think I would probably go with this one first of all. So obviously to move it, put your pointer on the tank, right click and then left click. Now then, I think, is that about right? There we go. Then just left click to put it onto the table. There we go. Obviously you do now have a whole new quest panel, so obviously you got to take out the dead fish, clean it up, get rid of the soil, replace it and everything. So yeah, and replace any water. So let's make a start. Obviously the nice thing is you can sell the whole setup if you wanted to. Right thing. So first things first, we need a fish net. So you. And offset's gone into slot 3. And as we got a bin right behind us, we'll shove that in there. I have no idea where the toilet is around here, so this is the closest option. But yeah, whoever had this previously did a really terrible job. Dad. I don't know. There we go. And that one. So there we go. So that's all the fishies out. Oh, cool. Right. So we need to put in new soil. Okay. Right, so we'll get rid of you. So we do need to clear all this stuff out first of all. So we're going to take all this out. And we'll drop it. Am I allowed to drop it somewhere? Oh no, it's on me, isn't it? E. Are you going to allow me to pick up any more? Probably not. Ah. Okay, so it doesn't allow you to then put stuff in on the table temporarily. Okay, good to know. So it's got to stay in the tank. So let's clean this up first of all. So there's one. So we're going to have the heater, the thermometer, the filter there to clean as well. I'm guessing it's going to work the same way as previously, where you take it to the sink just to clean it. There we go. Easy does it. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I want to click on one. Right, so let's give you a clean. I'll take in here. Same thing again. Rotate, 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 rotate. There we are. So we'll put that back where it was. I want it kind of high. So get some nice surface aggravation going. And that is the totally wrong place to want it. So I really want it to go down that way. There we go. And let's get this cleaned up. Right, I made a PV Uncharted folder and it didn't work. Did you repath it correctly there, Rusty Nail? Also, on Dashnet's Trello, there is PV tools for FS19 that you can install, and that makes it life so much easier. You can literally have all your folders in set up quite easily, the same as the mod folder switcher, to be honest. Let's let's bring you to about there-ish. Go away with you. And we'll take that, we'll give that a clean. So yeah, if you are playing FS19, I'd recommend it, to be honest. You can have your county in one. Obviously Uncharted and Industries can go in the same folder. And you can have all the mods in there kept separately. There we go. And we'll stick that preferably on the front glass. There we go. That's good. That's annoying. Oops. That's fine. Ready. So we need new soil. Oh, keep hitting that. Didn't mean to do that. Right, so tab. Also, I do need to get a scoop, so we'll buy one of them. And we're going to look into what soils to use. So obviously this is going to be a freshwater aquarium. And I'd probably look into stuff like gravel, really, for this. I think I'll go with something like that, actually. So I'll buy one of them. And where did that go? Oh, it's on me, isn't it? While I think about it, let's get rid of these guys for the minute. Now, will this allow me to select 6 and get rid of you for now? Give me you. There we go. So I want to get rid of that. Ah, okay. Ooh, can I put that on there? No, okay. Put that back in the tank a minute. Chuck that over there for now. You. See, I want to get rid of this gravel. I'm pretty sure you can pick it, remove it, can you? Or not? Pour out the water of the aquarium first. Okay, that's what I'm missing. Bucket. Bucket. There we go. And obviously we do need pipe. Buy that. So and we'll clear out that water. Get some fresh in there. Da 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 da. At the back, yeah, I opened. Okay. Yeah. With the folder that you put them in there, Rusty Nail, did you go into your is it game or game settings XML and change the path so it actually linked to your like desktop and then your new PV Uncharted folder? I see 19. Which one's it? Game settings, if I remember right. Yeah, the game settings. So obviously, third line down in that XML, you'll have something like mod directory override. Make sure that is set to true on active. Then directory will be something similar to. Actually, I'll show you because obviously this is mine. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit there. View. What was it? Control mouse. That's the one I always forget. So obviously for me, mine is obviously you got the speech there, then C drive, users, Wayne. That's obviously my real name. OneDrive, ignore that. For some reason it's on here, but it links through OneDrive even though it's been uninstalled. Then desktop, and then obviously the folder. Obviously make sure that you got the little speech marks either end, and also make sure that these slashes are going the correct way. So obviously you got backward slashes as well as a forward slash there to your mod folder. So make sure that is all correct, and make sure that these are there as well, so that forward slash and the smaller than or greater than whatever his symbol there is on the end. So make sure that it's showing correctly like that. Obviously, if it's not pathed correctly, it won't show up in game. There we go. There we go. And obviously the same thing if you have a PV County folder, make sure that it's pathed to the PV County folder when you switch over. Or, to be honest, the easiest way is, like I said, PV Tools on Dave's Trello. There we go. I think, is that all of it now? I believe so. Yep, cool. Let's pop you there for a minute. I may need you again in a minute, so we will remove that. Chuck that over there. Scoop, 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 scoop. And we'll get rid of all that soil. I'm going to leave the plants and rocks in there for the minute. I'll just rearrange them when I can. There we go. Give me the bag. Just like that. And we're going to fill this up. I also thought you were going to see if you could get Cody to help you as well. Cody Haller. Bucket! It's pronounced bouquet, remember? I don't know if you guys have seen it. There's a program where there's a woman and her husband, and it's spelt bucket, but it's bouquet. Hyacinth bouquet. It's like, yeah, okay. Right, so let's see what else does this need. Let me do like I think there's a background is needed, stuff like that. So let's get a background first. Decorations. Now, see, this is just a tropical, so that's kind of nice. The rock effect there. I think I'll buy that one for a change. And obviously, that goes straight into there. So I want you on the back panel here if I can. Why won't it allow me to put it on the back panel? Okay, it must be rotated. Okay, I got you, I got you. That's why. Okay, so this is going to be the front. Okay, that looks kind of nice. See, with that, I'd have like natural logs and stuff like that. Okay, so what else is this saying that it needs? So we need 2 lights. Add the water back in, turn the heater on and all that. Okay, so we'll come in here, we'll go to the lights, we'll grab a couple of them. See, that sort of tank, I'd think more 3 would be better, but oh well. Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting to go straight into my inventory. And actually, I wonder, can we go on the edge here? I kind of want the, yeah, there. I think of one there, and maybe one there. Let's see. We'll go with. Obviously, this is going to be tropical with plants. I'd really go with the white, to be honest. Ah, fudge nuggets. Didn't mean to do that. Light. Buy. There. Right, so put that on white for the minute. Activate, that's what I wanted. Turn you on. Put on your white. Power up. There we go. Yeah. That's around about what I want. That's good, that's good, that's good. Right, so let's get the water in. So, bucket. See, that's another thing I would do as well, is I'd look into investing in that for an adapter on the tap and have it filling straight into the fish tank from the tap rather than doing this bucket malarkey. It makes life so much easier. And I just noticed the time, so let's get this finished off quickly, because we are going to be raiding out to Mr. Dashnet in a little while. Cool. That took a... That went quite quickly, actually, today. There we go. I am surprised, and I haven't shot up. It's terrible. There we go. I think... Is it... That's full, so that is fine. Right, what is left to go in here? So turn the heater on and the filter. So that we will turn you on. Look at the bubbles going down in there. We'll turn you on, and I think we'll put you around about 24 enabled. Right then, so now I just need to buy some freshwater fish to get in here. Obviously, I'll sort out the decorations afterwards. So let's come in here, go with some freshwater. Something simple to start off with is usually things like guppies, so we'll get some medium-sized ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll do say 6. We'll get a nice little collection going there as well. Will it allow me to pick up another? No. So 2, 4, dope, dope. Drop you down there, pick you up. There's that. Obviously this is saying 3 by fishes that are many different freshwater species, and make sure that the conditions are good. Righty. So happy, happy, happy. Obviously fish amount isn't quite right yet. Also, you can... Oh, there we go. We can click on that. There we go. Okay. Intriguing. So, how many more fish did that say for guppies? Now, guppies are great starter fish for anybody just coming into the hobby. Because they'll breed prolifically. Yeah, a lot. And I can't talk properly. And yeah, they come in such a variety. Let's do another 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's that one. Hopefully you're fine. Come here, you. Yep, so they are happy. So obviously we do need someone to go with these guys quickly. So that's fine. So see, I would put them in as well, but they tend to nip a little bit. They're pretty good, so we'll buy a handful of them. These are lovely fish, the gouramis. Yep.
I'm gonna jump up to the hunting voice channel, okay, and I will see you in a bit.
Alright, we'll be over there in a minute. Okay, so temperature is slightly off, and it needs more plants. But yeah, guys, we are actually going to call it there. I'm just going to finish this off offline. But I hope you guys give it a try, because it is cool. What I might do is maybe next Monday show this off when I've done all of the tanks. I've got this one to do, I've got that one to do, and just show you roughly what I've gotten up to. I might actually try and play this a little bit more this week. I've kind of got, I want to take a break from Fishing Planet, to be honest. But yeah, it's good, it's good, it's good. Actually, I just want to check something quickly. What was the temperature on that other one? That's one thing I didn't check. So, oh, guppies are 24 to 28. Yeah, so that needs to go up just a fraction on the temperature. So, right about. Oh, fudge! I keep doing that, don't I? Temperature. I'll buy one of those heaters. That's fine. One. Why do I keep doing that? So 24. Yeah, we'll say about 26. Turn you on. There we go. So they should be happy in a moment. With any luck. There's one happy. Ready, so yeah, let me just save that just a moment. So, we need to come over here, click on that, we'll save that there. Yeah, we are going to be raiding over to Mr. Dajnet, as I mentioned. I need to find the right, there it is, screen. Obviously, he is currently going to be streaming Hunter Call of the Wild, I believe it is. So, yep, let me mute that. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, for popping in for this kind of a different game to play. So, yeah, much appreciated there, Marinda, and everybody else. And obviously, once again, congratulations, Farming Trucker, on becoming a Twitch affiliate over the weekend. Obviously, if you're not following him, make sure to click on the link, or click on his name, give him a follow. So let's get this raid going. Obviously, I will be back again on Canyon Crossing on Wednesday, as normal. Obviously, there was an update just quickly over the weekend for Canyon Crossing, so make sure to get the update either through the mod follow switcher or on Dajnet's Trello. And I believe you can do exclamation mark update 23 in his chat to get the same link at any time. So, with that being said, let's click on here. There we go, there we go. Turn my caps off. There is Mr. Dave. He is now live and going. So, last thing to say is have a great rest of your day, guys. Have a great day tomorrow. And obviously, a big, huge thank you to Mr. NBC for the resub earlier and the follows. Much, much appreciated. But yeah, let's go over and see what Dave is up to today in Hunter Call of the Wild. Bye for now.